with my toolie, what they do? Meet me in the alley with the troops.
Alright guys, here we go, hopping into it. We got some domination raid up in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip over C point. We're gonna go straight for the center. It's one of the things I love about this class. You're so quick that you can just take these crazy rushes here. I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy out real quick. See if anybody's peeking through here. Still got 15 bullets on the clip, so I could probably go ahead without a reload. We're gonna go ahead and reload now though. Alright, going back in. Should be somebody coming up through here soon. Gotta go ahead and watch out for that. Yep. Go ahead and get that guy out of there. Got another one coming. Take him out. We're about half HP right now. Go ahead and take some cover. Wait for this guy to make his way up. Oh, he's just sitting there. Alright, easy kill then. Those guys are going to be too far, so I'm actually going to go ahead and back off. Get a little bit closer, Nate. We could maybe pick that kill off. Yep, we can. Alright, good stuff. We're going to have to rush up to this guy. Unless he's dead. Yep, he's dead. Never mind. Never mind that. I'm probably going to... Yep. I don't want to take that. Too risky. This guy's going to be one tap, though. Yep, there he goes. Those guys are going to be too far for my fight, so I'm actually going to get out of that. Let me use my UAV here. Oh, this guy's coming. There we go, taking him out. It looks like he was, yeah, he was trying to knife me right there. That ain't going to happen, sir. I'm going to go ahead and get... Oh, hold on. Reposition. There we go. We got 5 bullets left.
Stupid.
I'm gonna have to wait for this guy to make a dumb mistake. Just like that one right there. And hello. Oh, he's not dead yet. Okay, that could have been close. We're gonna go ahead and take this guy's... Okay. And actually, we did get our operator, so we didn't even need to do that, but it's whatever. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can get this guy off of B in time. I don't know. Get this out. It's not gonna happen. I almost killed myself right there. Ooh. Not what I was trying to do. I'm gonna go ahead and heal up real quick. Never be too careful. There we go. That guy's out of here. We're going to get our gunship. I'm not going to take B. I'm just going to let him have it. We got 1 bullet left on our grenade launcher. See if we can make some value with it. I don't know. We got to try to catch a guy in rotation over here. We'll see. Nope. It looks like they're all towards the center. Okay, we're out of ammo on that thing. I'm going to have to whip out. Oh. Putting some work in with the... Okay. Okay. Got another UAV up. I'm gonna try to drop a nuke here. Okay, perfect. Basically tie game. I'm gonna go ahead and drop a nuke, so I'm not gonna be using my Predator missile or my gunship, just because, you know, those kills won't count. But I will use my UAV here. So I'm not gonna capture the point because it's a close game. I'm not really worried about losing, to be honest. And I'm gonna go ahead and rush up towards the middle, excuse me. Take advantage of my ninja class with the double right there. Strafing back and forth. Somebody's going to be coming on any second here. There we go, taking him out. We're going to take cover. There's going to be a guy back here somewhere. Again, the mobility on this class is just absurd. I can move around so quickly. Oh, this could be a tough fight for me. I'm going to take it, though. Nope, easy. Alright, let's go ahead and drop our nuclear in here, guys. I do hear footsteps. I don't think this guy's near me, though. Hopefully not. Okay, no, he's above me. Alright, good stuff. Oh, can we get that guy real quick? Nope, that's alright. He's gonna go ahead and escape. I'm gonna go ahead and use our Predator missile right after our nuclear drops. Let's wait for that to drop. They're taking B, so I'm gonna actually nuke them off of it. Oh wait, I forgot. I just used my... Maybe I could spawn kill somebody? No. I don't know what just... I don't know how my Predator missile did that, but... Let's use our gunship now, guys. I kind of screwed up that Predator missile. I should have waited for the guys to respawn after I just nuked them. I'm trying to get that guy. I guess I can't hit him. Never mind, I just got him. Alright. Good stuff. That guy's gonna try to kill me. Nope. Not on my watch. Take those guys out right there. Get him out of there. Oh, we're gonna miss that guy, unfortunately. And we're gonna miss him, too. Oh my goodness, you guys are getting lucky. You little weasels. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. There we go. Someone's shooting at us right now. It looks like it's that guy over there. Let's get rid of him. Nobody's taking my gunship out of the skies. Not today. That guy's trying to hide in that corner. That's not going to work, though. Not against this boy. Just going to get rid of that guy. And I think our gunship's down. Yep, our gunship's down. Okay, let's go in. Let's go in with our nade launcher here, guys. I'm just gonna spam. Alright, good stuff. We're gonna grab another gunship. Alright, use them on these guys, trying to get this point. Oh no, they're back here. Never mind. Alright. Good stuff. They're getting B, okay. Okay, we gotta let them get a point to make sure this game goes on a little longer, but whatever. Game's probably gonna end very soon. I'm just predicting. Oh, that guy's gonna escape. That guy's trying to shoot us down. Not gonna happen. This guy came out. And there it is, guys. That's gonna be game right there. So we'll see how we did. I like it when those games are nice and close because that drags out the game as long as it can, you know, so I can drop as many kills as I possibly can in that little domination. But yeah, guys, let's see how we did. But yeah, that was the class setup. So now let's actually go over the class setup. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about what makes it the ninja class setup, as I like to call it. And yeah, well, first let's go ahead and check out how we did the results of this game. Alright, well, there we are, just short of 4K right there with the 3,900. We're going to drop 60-0 that game. That is pretty good. Alright, now let's go ahead and jump into this class setup. So, you guys might be wondering, well, Greg, what is the secret sauce? No, you guys probably didn't say that, but, you know, you're like, what's the class setup, right? So, this is it right here. I am using the MSMC, of course. That is like the ninja weapon, as I like to call it. And then now let's talk about the perks and the attachments, which are literally what makes this class, along with the MSMC. So let's get started with the gun. We are using the MSMC skin. Halloween, doesn't really matter what skin you're using, but we are using the MSMC. And here we go. This is the juicy stuff. Now, the scope, this is actually, even though it might seem like I'm trying to give you guys an exact class, this is like the only thing in this class that's like kind of personal preference. If you guys are really comfortable with the red dot scope and you just like use it for every gun, then if I were you, I would just use it. It doesn't hurt to just use a scope that you're really comfortable with. But if you do like the iron sight, which I actually don't mind the iron sight, so just like, you know, without a scope at all, go for it. I think the MSMC is a great gun without a scope, but I think it also can be usable with the red dot sight, especially if you're using it from medium range. It is a little bit easier to use when it has a scope. So I would use a scope if you're a scope guy, or you just really used to the red dot. So in my case, I would be using the red dot. This is a very important attachment. This is one of the key elements that makes this the ninja class. Now, the stock SMG, basically what it does is it increases your movement speed while you're aiming in. So when you scope in, it's going to make it so you can strafe side to side, which if you don't know what strafe means, literally just means like move side to side while you're aiming down sights. And this is useful because if you're shooting at somebody with the stock SMG, you could move side to side faster than if you were to try to move side to side without the stock SMG. It just makes you're a lot more agile and harder to hit as a target when you have this on. It of course is a little bit harder to aim, but not much really. It's just harder. It's more harder for your opponent to hit you, which is what makes this so crucial an element of the, you know, in the ninja class or whatever. So yeah, moving on, we got the long barrel SMG. I think the long barrel SMG is very critical, especially because the MSMC is an SMG. It's very short range, so that long barrel, it just increases that range ever so slightly. That makes it a pretty strong gun. So I would recommend using a long barrel. If you don't want to use the long barrel though, and you never use this gun anywhere near medium or long range, then you could throw a quick draw on there. That's going to be good as well, or the FMJ. But other than that, I would just recommend using a long barrel. And then for the third attachment, this one's also a must, unless you really never, like, spray a full clip, but most people usually do, at least when they're taking 1v2s, at, like, for the most part. I would just recommend extended mag, because the MSMC already has a low bullet size, or a low clip, excuse me. It has only 30 bullets. With the extended mag, you're going to get 38, so it's not much more, but it's a lot. It's enough to, like, be the difference between winning and losing a fight, because you have to reload mid-gunfight, you know? So the extended mag is going to help you with that, so I would just recommend it. I think it's a really staple inside of this ninja class setup. Moving on to the secondary. This is not as important. I just use a knife just because I'm going to be honest with you guys. I really like the way the knife looks. That's the only reason I use it. But other than that, if you guys are trying to go for the best possible option, I would just grab a pistol. The pistols are really good when you do run out of ammo, and we are not going to be using scavenger in this class, so pistol actually wouldn't be a bad idea, because it is possible that you might run out of ammo, as you guys saw I did in the gameplay, so I had to use the LK24 for a little bit, you know, the gun that I picked up. But anyways, yeah, I would just use a knife or pistol. It's really up to you, or if you want to be toxic, you could use an RPG, of course. So yeah, let's move on. Now we got the skin. This doesn't really matter, so I'm just going to skip that. Okay, we got the operator. Now, I mean, there's really no bad operator in this game, but I'll recommend 2 out of the 6. I would say either the War Machine or the Sparrow. I think these are personally some of the stronger operator skills, especially at closer ranges right now. The Scythe is also very strong too, but I personally really like the War Machine and the Sparrow, so it's up to you. I could easily have used the Sparrow inside of this video and done just as well, but I just like the War Machine just because I've been using it longer and I'm more used to it. But the Sparrow also, you know, it's a very strong Operator. Okay, now the grenades aren't as important. I mean, as you guys saw in that gameplay, I literally didn't use a grenade the entire gameplay, not even a tactical grenade. So it's really up to you. I would recommend using a frag grenade because really no one likes trip mine users. You could use a Semtex if you want, get creative. But yeah, I would just recommend using a frag. And then for the, this is actually pretty important. I didn't use any trophy systems that game, but especially if you're playing rank or scrims or something like that, trophy systems are important because as you guys might know, explosives are very meta right now. There's a lot of people using RPGs, a lot of people using war machines, a lot of people using sparrows, even trophy systems will block predator missiles as well. So trophy systems are just very good, excuse me, for blocking explosives. So, you know, if you're in a game where people are always using explosives and you're dying to it a lot, then I would just throw in a trophy system wherever you want to be camping or wherever you're going to be moving around. So the trophy system might not be a bad idea to use. Moving on, this is important as well. Perks, extremely important to the ninja class. Lightweight is a must. If you guys want to be a ninja, if you want to be the true MSMC, excuse me, ninja, you got to be using lightweight. This is going to make it so you sprint 10% faster. And if you're not sprinting 10% faster, you're not a ninja. I'm just sorry, but you're not a ninja. So you got to be using lightweight. You could really use a lot of other stuff and make a good MSMC class, but if you want to be a ninja, you got to use the lightweight. So let's move on. We got this one. Now, this one's kind of optional, but I would recommend toughness just because it does reduce that flinch by 60%. The person that you're shooting at, their body is not going to move around as much, so it's going to be a little bit easier to hit them, if that makes sense. It says reduces the player's flinch when being shot by 60. So if you're shooting somebody, it's going to make it so they don't shake as much, so it's easier to hit them, I guess. It's a little bit hard to explain, but I would recommend toughness. You could use vulture as well if you find yourself running out of ammo a lot, but yeah, I just go with toughness. Okay, now for the blue perks. Now these are actually pretty important. There's two of them here that I like to use most of the time. If you're using Dead Silence, you're most likely going to be playing scrims or maybe ranked or anything competitive, anything like that. You're going to want to use Dead Silence just because it's going to be a little bit more competitive, and Silent Movement is going to be extremely useful in those scenarios. And then the other one will be Hardline. Hardline's good for playing pubs. As you guys saw, I played a pub in today's gameplay, so I used Hardline. I didn't really use it towards my score streaks much because you guys saw I went for the nuke first anyways. But I mean, if you're not really going for nukes, Hardline's going to be a really good option. But of course, anything else, I just go with Dead Silence. And then if you want to experiment with these other ones, feel free to do so. But yeah, I would just recommend Hardline. And yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap up the class. If you guys have any things that you like to change out, or maybe you use something very similar, but maybe use a different attachment, feel free to let me know down in the comments. I want to know what you guys' ninja class setup looks like. This is what mine looks like. I usually use this when I'm playing scrims, having fun, or if I just want to move around really quickly, because it does feel really good to move around the map extremely quickly, especially when you've been playing AR for a while. And yeah, so that's kind of why I use it. It's also just a lot of fun, and it's also really good competitively. So yeah, guys, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Remember to leave a like on the video if you did enjoy today's gameplay, you enjoy the class setup. It really does help out the channel, and also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and you want to see some more Call of Duty Mobile content from me. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Peace out.